Hey guys, my name is Sarah Evans and I have problem 7 for this week. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen. Well, let me get that going. Okay. Whoa. Nope, that's not working. Oh boy. Application window. There we go. Okay. We want to go here. Sorry guys. I know it's wonky. Anyways, so this is problem 7. And it's mostly just figuring out what numbers go where for part A. So for the sales, returns, and allowances, all you have to do is subtract the net sales from sales revenue. And the difference will be the sales, returns, and allowances. So you'll take the 90,800 and subtract 80,000 and you get 10,800. The gross profit is goodness, I blanked. Sorry. No, so gross profit is the difference between the cost of goods sold, so the 54,000, and the 14,520, and that turns out to be 26,000 for your gross profit. And then for net income, you subtract your gross profit or your operating costs from your gross profit, and you get the net income, which is 11,480. And you're going to need these for the second part of the assignment. So over in the next company, you find the sales revenue by adding net sales and sales revenue and allowances together, and you get 140,000. So that's $135,000 in net sales plus $5,000 in sales, returns, and allowances, and you get the $140,000 of sales revenue. And then cost of goods sold, in order to get that, you find the difference between 135,000 in net sales and the gross profit, which ends up being $92,000. And then for operating expenses, you need to find the difference between gross profit and net income. Once you get it once you figure it out, it's really not that hard to do. So the second part of it was that we're going to calculate the profit margin and the gross profit rate for these companies. And I want to pull up the profit margin equation. Oh, let me get down to that. So here's the profit margin equation, and it's profit margin equals net income over net sales. And so that means that we have a net income. So let's see, we're doing profit margin first, right? Okay, so profit margin equals, I totally forgot again. See guys, I'm a mess. No, it's net income over net sales, right? Net income over net sales. So for the first company, we put 114 or 11,480 over 80,000, and then you divide those and you get 14% for the profit margin for the first company. And you had to, I seem to remember when I did it, I had to round up, because sometimes I forget to do that. Yeah, so it's okay. So you don't have to round up because it's you get 0.143, which in return turns into 14%. And then the same thing for the second company. We have net income of 18,200 over net sales of 135,000, and obviously we get 13%, but just kidding. 18,200 divided by 135, 1, 2, 3, and you get 0.134. So again, you keep it at the 13%. Instead of having a round. And then, okay, so for gross profit rate, I believe that's up here. Yes, gross profit rate equals gross profit over net sales. So in our product, so we have gross profit equals gross profit over net sales, right? Let's double check that I'm not telling you the wrong thing. Gross profit over net sales. Yep. So for company number one, this one, we have 26,000 over net sales of 80,000, which gives you 0.325, and this is where I'm talking about the going up. So instead of 32.5%, you're just going to round up to 33%. And then for the second company, we have gross product equals, so 43,000 over net sales of 135,000. That's 43 divided by 135 equals 0.318, which means you'll round it up to 32% rather than 31.8%. So I hope this helped a little bit. Remember that gross profit rate is gross profit divided by net sales, and a profit margin is net income over net sales. And like I said, once you kind of get the hang of it, it's not that hard. So stop sharing. Okay. Anyways, I hope that you guys it helped, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.